Alright, so really quickly, I almost forgot to film my check-in. So today is Wednesday, April the 2nd, and it's also my girlfriend's birthday. So we were about to head out to go have breakfast, but I almost forgot that today is my check-in day, and I'd already gotten ready. I had a coffee, which usually I try to do my check-ins completely fasted so there's no like potential bloating or anything. But, oh jeez. I'll just set up my camera here. There we go. And then we'll just quickly take our shots. So what I used to do for my check-in is I used to actually take a video and then like just screenshot, but the quality in the screenshots just weren't the greatest. So they're not terrible, but they're not the greatest either. So what I started doing is just putting a timer, like a 10-second timer on the photos. So yeah, and then it just comes out a much clearer picture. So we'll go through that real quick, see what the fasted physique looks like. I did have a coffee, which I don't usually do, but I don't think it's going to change too much. Maybe a little bit of bloating, I'm not too sure. But speaking of bloating, I need to increase my fiber intake because the last few days I have not been getting enough fiber in. I should usually take a fiber supplement in the morning, and I haven't done that in the last like 3 or 4 days. And I can definitely tell and I can feel it. So in just the way my stomach holds food and processes and digests the food. So yeah. So what I'll do is right here, I'll just put a 10-second timer on, and then we'll go through our poses. Oh shit, I changed just before the timer ran out. Now, with my front double bicep pose, I've made a change with how I do it with my legs. So usually what I would do is I would just be right here, right? But with my legs. But what I'm doing instead is almost like a leg extension. I'm trying to like push my leg away from my body and like grip into the floor. And that causes my like quad to like tense up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it goes from this to that. So I'm like trying to learn how to like activate my legs on stage more. And I've listened to quite a few bodybuilders talk about how you don't just flex your like quads, you actually try to like separate the floor with your feet, and then that activates your quads a lot better in a front shot like that. So that's 2 front shots done. I'll do 2 pictures on each pose. There we go. And just for shits and gigs, last week I started sending my coach side tricep, even though classic physique doesn't do side tricep. I didn't like how I did that one. My shoulder dipped a little bit too much. There we go, that's better. Now I'll do the 2 back shots. Sit onto the hamstrings. And because I don't know when the time is running out, when I do the back shots, I just hold it. I'll do one more of those. I do my back double bicep a little bit differently now as well. I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a second. So then rear lat spread. There we go. Wait, am I even in the middle of the frame here? Kind of. We'll do that one again. Hopefully that was it. Alright, so with my back double bicep, at the moment, this is how I do it. And I'll show you guys the difference between how I do it and how I used to do it. So here, this is how I do it now. How I used to do it is I used to step back further, like this, and then when I do the back shot, I crunch back way more, like this. So I like the first one more. One, it feels more natural. I feel like I can create more of an X frame with a narrower stance, it just flows better with my physique instead of doing like this big back step, and it just felt awkward to do all the time. So yeah, that's the morning physique. No pump, no carbs in me yet, and yeah, that's the weekly process that I go through every Wednesday. I have shown you guys this, but yeah. All right, so the plan for today is we're gonna go out and have breakfast. Gonna take my girlfriend shopping, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So there's a new gym that we want to go check out that just opened up. Oh, let me just focus this up a little bit. So there's a new gym that just opened up recently, and we want to go check it out. It's a pretty big gym. Literally everyone around here has been training there. I've been seeing it all over social media, so we want to go check it out. I might actually film it, who knows. But yeah, should be fun. And then I think for the rest of the day, I'm going to stick to my normal meals, because I am supposed to just still be sticking to like maintenance calories. And I had a cheat meal on Friday, so it's not really due for another cheat day today, but I'm just having it just because it's my girlfriend's birthday. So I'm not going to go overboard or anything. Just gonna have the breakfast, and then gonna kind of cut the carbs a little bit later in the day, just to kind of compensate a little bit for having gone over on breakfast, because we're going to probably get like eggs, bacon, what do I usually get? Eggs, bacon, hash brown, pancakes. Like usually if I was dieting and was going out on breakfast, what I would usually do is I would get like a egg white omelette with a bunch of vegetables like mushrooms, spinach, like grilled tomato, some onions and stuff like that on the side. Maybe some asparagus too. But because I'm not dieting at the moment, we're kind of done with the dieting side of things. I'm going to enjoy it a little bit, but we will compensate a little bit and do a little bit less carbs later in the day. Or probably instead of my ground beef meal, I'll switch for a chicken meal or just a protein shake as well, just to kind of cut down on the fats on that side of things, because ground beef's a little bit higher in fats than the usual chicken or protein shake that I have. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Might do, because it's raining today, I don't know if you guys can see it in the back there, but it is raining today, and it's going to be raining for the rest of the week. So going for walks and getting steps in is going to be a bit hard. I don't have a gym membership at any other gym at the moment. I've cancelled them all because I just train at home for the most part. But when you guys do see me train at these other gyms, I've just been taking my girlfriend's gym tag and just going to the gym down the road, because usually she trains at the gym when I'm working with clients in here. So she can't really train straight after work when she finishes, unless she trains at a gym, because I'm just in here all the time with clients. So yeah, that's the update for this week. Down to 106.2/4, fluctuating there the last few days. I was down to like an all-time low at 105.5. I was literally that weight for one day, just before my cheat meal, my first cheat meal. And then after that cheat day, I was 108, and then just kind of started coming down again. But yeah, that's a wrap, folks. If I see you in the next clip, it'll probably be either at the new gym that we're checking out, or it will just be the next video. I don't know if I'll just keep it as just a check-in video today, but yeah, we'll see. Adios, see you in the next clip.